Throughout this album, I heard an underlying theme of being grateful for grace showing up in your life. Has it taken a while for you to land in a place of gratitude, and what's it been like to be able to share that journey in this way?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it took a while. I think just because of, like I said, growth and maturity, like just getting older and realizing like, man, like I'm not supposed to be here. And I know I said that, and if I can be honest, like I had a song Shouldn't Be Here, but I don't think it really resonated until now. And it goes back to what we were talking about earlier, of just like having relationships with, you know what I'm saying, artists and stuff like that. Like a part of that was prideful. Like a part of that was like, man, like I don't wanna deal with these people because I'm too hot type thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was definitely that type of vibe. And so when I was even thinking like, I'll talk about that a little bit in chances. Like when I was thinking about that, I was just like, man, like some of these dudes don't even have to be friends with me because I probably like treated them a certain way, like coming up when, you know, the whole nine. And so yeah, I think I'm just at a place now where it's like, man, I'm grateful where God has me, and I'm grateful for where He's gonna take me. And I think before I was on a wave of like, man, I'm grateful, but I'm just always looking for that next thing, you know what I'm saying? That next. So
I had a question about, they can't choose a side, right? I feel like this is something that a lot of people can relate to. I think as people that as we become more successful, it becomes easier not only to question the motives of those around you, but also your own motives, especially when social media comments tend to become the anchors on your heart. You kind of get to the place where you start to ask the hard questions as you find your center and recalibrate your way of thinking. How did the process of recalibration look for you?
yeah. Yeah, man, can't choose a side. I honestly didn't put it on the record. I didn't want to put it on the record at first because it was just one of those personal ones. Like I was just in my room and I wrote that song. I wrote that whole thing. And I think it's like you said, just a relatable factor. And it don't even have to be like success. For me, it was being successful and trying to really trying to help people and really trying to, you know what I'm saying, build relationships with people. But some people just have terrible motives, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, I can't tell if this person is for me or is this person just using me to get to the level that they want to get to, you know? So that was the can't choose side for me. Like I can't choose, like, because there is a point of showing people grace, like God shows us grace, but it's like where is that line? And I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, where's the line of showing these people grace and cutting these people off? Because it's like part of me, like old me, just want to cut people off, be like, oh, you show me who you are, like I'm good on you. But there is a part of me, which is, you know what I'm saying, the Holy Spirit in me of like, man, okay, there's some point where I have to show some grace. Because I just think like sometimes if you working with people or whatever, and they're kind of not at the position that they want to be, they look like not even on purpose, but they look at everything like, oh, this is my next shot, this is my next thing, you know what I'm saying? And it causes friction because I'm like, man, I'm just working, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, trying to have fun, I'm just trying to look out for everybody, whatever. And it gets to a place where it's like, man, nah, you ain't do this, like you ain't. And I'm like, oh, this kind of makes me feel like you just wanted this because you want to be at that level, or you want to, you know what I'm saying, retire off my record or something, you know? So yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about, but I feel like it could be anything. Like it's kind of like that movie, or not that movie, but movies and TV shows of like when they have an angel on one side and a demon on the other side, you gotta kind of figure out which one you want to choose that day. And so that's really what it's about. So yeah.